What's up, everybody? My name is Brendan. I am the Connections Pastor here at River's Edge, and I am excited, as always, to bring you a word on a Wednesday, an encouraging word from God's Word. And this week, we are talking about names. And I want to be honest, I was going to have my 2-year-old adorable son with me for this video, but he had completely different plans. So I want you, as you watch this, to imagine there's a distracting and adorable 2-year-old with me. And the reason I'm thinking about names is because Pastor Chase is doing this series called Hello, My Name is God. And we're talking about his name, God's name, and how meaningful that is and how that leads us toward him and brings us deeper into relationship with him as we understand his name. But the thing that got me thinking this week is that our names mean something too. And Pastor Chase talked about that a little bit. Like, my son Joshua is named after not a biblical character, but after a friend of mine who passed away really young and really unexpectedly. And I wanted to honor him, so I named him Joshua. And my name, Brendan, has a name or meaning, stinky hair in Irish. Don't know if that's meaningful or not to my life, and I won't get into that. But my mom named me that because of an Irish saint who was an explorer, and she really liked that name. And people called me BJ growing up because of my middle initial, and in college people called me B Diddy, and for a very short period of time people called me White Chocolate. Weird story, won't get into that. But the idea was that the people who knew those names for me, that signified the relationship I had with them. Because knowing my name meant something. Because when you just meet somebody, you're just saying, hi, and you're introducing yourself, and there's a lack of awareness, and you kind of have to feel out before you would be comfortable calling somebody White Chocolate, as you should. Don't call me White Chocolate just yet. We need to get to know each other first. But then I look at God, and he doesn't need an introduction to me. He knows my name. He knows why I was named that way. He knows what my name means to me, but even more, he knows my personality. He knows who I am. But that relationship, that knowledge of who I am, that knowledge of my name means that I have access to him. And he knows everybody's name. Listen to this. We talked about I am the shepherd in the last series, and it said, to him, the shepherd, the gatekeeper opens the gate. The sheep hear his voice, and he calls his sheep by name and leads them out. By name. All the sheep too, not just the ones who were obediently following after him, but even the ones who were wandering, even the ones who were rebelling a little bit, even the ones who feel far away from him. He still knows their name. And that means that no matter where we are, no matter what we're going through, no matter what the circumstances of our life and our world are, that God knows our name. He knows my name. He knows your name. When we call on him, when we approach him, think about your phone. You'll get an unknown caller every once in a while on your phone, and you'll swipe, dismiss that call. But when God hears from you, it's not like, oh, who is this 100 or 1,207? No, it's Brendan calling on me. And when he wants to get my attention, he doesn't have to go, hey, you. He goes, Brendan. He knows me. My name isn't just my name. It's an entrance into relationship, because when you know somebody's name, you can pursue relationship in a new way. And God has already done that because he formed us and he understands us. So wherever you're at, God knows your name, and he hears you when you need him. And you can call on him and he will answer. There is no unknown caller to God. Reach out to him, whatever it is you need, and he will answer. Have a great week, everybody.